Hey everybody, this is TN Artist, Brett Tadlock. I wanted to touch base with you real quick, show you something that I've been working on here and there to generate a little bit of extra income both online and offline. So I've been making some artwork that can be personalized over on my Etsy shop, and this is one of those pieces. So I thought I'd walk you through a little bit how I did it. If you like it, make sure to subscribe and come over to our Facebook group where we have art lessons and stuff like that. So what I've done here and what you can do is I've made a simplified painting. Now this originally was done traditionally, and then I brought it into ArtRage and painted it there. I didn't capture the original one, so I just did this real quick again this morning to kind of show you how I laid it out. But essentially what I did was just drew a birch tree that I knew I wanted to give somebody the option to have their initials carved into and personalize it on my Etsy shop. So what I'm doing here is just kind of laying in the color a little bit with the watercolor brush to get a feel for how I want things to look and where I want them to be. And I'm just laying it right over top of my ink drawing that I've done here and doing this in there. So one of the things you can do on Etsy that I had been reading about and seeing about and trying to experiment with a little bit is doing downloadable digital prints of my artwork. And I've sold a few here and there and made a little bit of side money. It's just kind of some found money. So it's a great thing to do on the side. Etsy's done a lot of things lately to promote the artwork on their side and make it a little bit easier to get stuff sold. So that's been working out fairly well. I've also been promoting these, offline to friends and family and relations and that kind of stuff that they all have. So kind of working on stuff doing that. And so anyway, basically what I'm doing here is I'm just painting in the tree to get the feel for it, and then I'll come back and put the line art on top. And the original one, I went back and cleaned it up some more and really fixed it up so that it's much more polished. But I just wanted to give you the idea for this. So basically what you can do here is, paint stuff that you enjoy painting, but also think about ways that you can let people customize it, personalize it, and that's what I'm doing here. So if you go over to my Etsy shop, which is etsy.com/shop/TNArtistShop, you can see some of my artwork there that I have set up to download. You can see this piece in particular, and basically somebody can pay for it. Then I paint in their initials so it looks like it's carved into it. Then I send them the file, they can download it, and from there they can just print it out on their local printer. So it works pretty well. I've had several people local to my area do it. They saw it on my Etsy shop and then decided to do it, just contacted me directly and bought the print that way. And this is a much more affordable way for people to do this, and so they don't have to pay for complete original every time. And for me, the great thing about it is that it's just a nice almost residual income that I can get from it. So it works really well. So something you should consider. Just a quick tip, thought I would share it out as a way to generate some extra income, and hopefully you can get something out of this. But basically the main thing I would say with when you're painting the stuff is just play around and do some things that you enjoy, but think about how can I take this and make it more personalized and let people really kind of make it their own. So that's what I've done here. Did the oil painting, then I'm going to put the ink drawing back on top. And like I said, the original one I went back in and cleaned it up even more to make it look nicer and stuff. So that's the finished piece there. So anyway, just a quick tip. Think about how you can personalize some of your artwork and get it up on things like Etsy and other stuff like that. Make sure to visit my shop, and I hope you got something out of this. So if you haven't subscribed, do so already. Thanks so much.